Chief Medical Director Dr. Swain, Dr. Krishna, all my very knowledgeable colleagues, and the mainstay of any hospital, the nursing fraternity. At the outset, may I correct the anchor, the beautiful and eloquent anchor, of a mistake she has committed. I am not only young at heart, I feel myself young physically also. Especially when I am in company of such persons. We spoke about Florence Nightingale, the lady with the lamp. Her efforts have borne fruits. Her tireless efforts against all adversity and deeply entrenched wrong beliefs has brought the entire healthcare system to what it is today. As has been already mentioned by our CMD, the working of a hospital, the best feedback is the patient satisfaction. Treatment could be scientific, should be scientific. Treatment should be rational. Treatment should be honest. But like every other service that is provided, it should be garnished with a lot of sympathy, with a lot of emotional care, which only you who are there with the patients can provide to the suffering patient. Presently, of course, there is a change in the scenario. The softness, if I may mention, the grace of the nursing fraternity is gradually being invaded by members of the opposite sex. They may be gentle, they may be efficient, they may be knowledgeable, but male nursing fraternity cannot substitute for the grace and the soft touch that a suffering patient expects at the time of his illness. So whatever happens, your place cannot be taken away by the ever-increasing number of male members in the nursing fraternity. I have taken over the reins of this hospital from our respected CMD. There is a word going that I have terrified all of you. It seems that members of the nursing fraternity of this hospital are really scared. They have a lot of fear in speaking to me. My presence invokes a lot of fright in all of them. Today being a day when we should be honest, we should be truthful, I would like your response for the accusations. I am strict, I try to be strict. I try to find out where we are missing out in our patient care. I make efforts to cover up those deficits wherever possible, and occasionally my voice box being of the higher frequency, the volume is a bit raised. But then I'm sure at least today you will agree that I do not terrify all of you. Do I? Do I terrify all of you?
No.
CMD won't scold you if you say yes or no. Today you have a program, I am told, of around 2 hours, which began a little late, should be ending after the lunch hours. You have already started serving some snacks. But then, to end the program during the lunch hours, without lunch, is not very, very sympathetic. I am sure the organizers will keep that in mind. because this would be an enticement for all of us to attend to your next installment of the program. Nowadays, televisions, they have episodes, weekly episode. So the first episode of